In 2026, you don't have to be an active trader to make money from crypto. You don't need to stare at the charts. You don't need to know what a moving average is. You just need to know where to put your crypto and let it end for you. So today I'm actually going to be giving you the top 5 ways to build crypto passive income in 2026, ranks from the simplest to the most strategic. So whether you actually have $50 or $5,000 to start, there's actually something for you in this list. Okay, so I'm going to be showing you how to access most of this through CoinEx, one of the most exchanges I personally use and recommend. Okay, so let's get right into it. Method 1 is the simplest and the one I recommend every beginner to start with. CoinEx Flexible Savings. If you actually hold USDT, Bitcoin, Ethereum, or most major cryptocurrencies, you can actually deposit them into CoinEx Flexible Savings and start earning interest immediately. The interest actually accumulates every single hour and it actually gets credited to your account daily. Okay, the current APY on USDT is up to 80%, and on Bitcoin it's around 11 and 12%, and on Ethereum it's actually around 12 to 14%. Okay, so these are actually competitive rates that actually outperform most of other centralized exchanges on the market today. So what actually makes this method perfect for beginners is the flexibility. There's no locked up period, no minimum deposits. You can actually withdraw your funds instantly at any time with zero penalties. Okay, so your money is always accessible to you. Okay, so this is actually a passive income in the purest form. Okay, so deposit in and repeat. Okay, so nothing actually complex about this. So what you want to do is to head to CoinEx, using the link in the description. Then you want to navigate to in, then flexible saving, and you actually set up in under 5 minutes. Okay, so we're going to be moving to the next method, which is CoinEx Fixed Savings. The number 2 is CoinEx Fixed Savings, a step up from flexible. If you even want higher yield and you won't need your funds for a set period. So with fixed savings, you can actually commit your fund, your USDT or other assets for a fixed term, typically anywhere between 7 to 90 days, and in return you actually receive a higher locked in APY than flexible products. The longer the term, generally the higher your rate. Okay, the trade-off is straightforward. You cannot access those funds early without penalty. So this method is best suited for capital you have actually set aside specifically for saving, not funds you might need for an unexpected opportunity. So just think of it like a crypto certificate of deposit. The time, the rates, you actually know exactly what you're actually going to be earning. Okay, so there is a predictability built in, which a lot of people, particularly those coming from traditional banking background, find reassuring. So my recommendation, you want to keep some of your USDT in flexible savings for liquidity, and you want to put a portion you won't be needing for a month or two into a fixed savings for higher yield. That actually balances everything. It actually gives you both income and access. Okay, so we're moving to the next point. The method 3 actually moves us from pure savings into active income generation, automated trading using WunderTrading connected to your CoinEx account. Okay, so here is the idea. Instead of your crypto sitting still earning interest, you want to put it into work through an automated trading bot that actually buys and sells according to a strategy, ideally generating returns above what a savings account could provide. Okay, so WunderTrading offers several bot types you can run on CoinEx. We have the DCA bot, dollar cost averaging, which automatically buys your chosen crypto in regular interval, suiting out your average entry price over the time. Okay, and the second one we have is the grid bot profits from market volatility, by continually buying low and selling high within a set price range. Okay, and the third one is the copy trading future, which actually lets you mirror the trades of professional traders with a verified track record. Okay, and the key advantage for passive income, once a bot is configured, it actually runs 24 hours a day automatically. You actually set the parameters once, and let it work for you automatically. Okay, and right now, for a limited time, this May, new users who actually sign up from via CoinEx, okay, get 1 month of WunderTrading access completely free, plus up to 100 USDT in CoinEx bonuses. Okay, so that's a genuinely exceptional offer for getting started with automated trading at zero additional cost. Okay, so we'll be moving to the method 4. So the number 4 is staking. So this is where you lock or proof of staking cryptocurrencies like Ethereum, Solana, and BNB to help validate transactions on the network and in reward in return. Okay, so staking reward vary by asset and network conditions, but typically range from 4% to 12% APY on major coins. So the difference from savings is that your reward come in the native cryptocurrency. So if you actually stake Ethereum, you earn more Ethereum, and this is best suited for assets you're already planning to hold long term. If you're actually earning hits on coins you would have to hold anywhere, staking effectively actually transforms static hold into a productive one. So CoinEx actually supports staking for several major assets. So you want to check the in section for the current available staking product and rate right there. The number 5 here is copy trading. So this is probably the most exciting option for complete beginners who want market exposure without any trading knowledge or experience. Okay, copy trading means you follow a professional trader's account and automatically replicate every trade they make proportionally to your portfolio size. Okay, so when they buy BTC at a specific price, you buy, and when they actually take profit, you also take profit. Okay, through WunderTrading copy trading marketplace, which actually connects directly to your CoinEx account, you can actually browse verified traders to see their win rates, average return, and drawdown history. Okay, so you get to pick the traders that actually matches your risk tolerance, and go ahead to activate copying mode. Okay, so the key to success with copy trading is geo intelligence. So you want to look for traders with at least 6 months of verified history, consistent returns rather than one huge win. Okay, so that's just the simple secret. So if you actually want to know more about WunderTrading and how to actually connect it to your CoinEx account, then you do want to check out this video. I'm also going to be leaving it in the description below. Remember that WunderTrading free month offer through CoinEx actually gives you access to this feature at no cost for the first month. Okay, so there's no better time to try it out than now. Okay, there you actually have it, your 5 ways to build crypto passive income in 2026. CoinEx Flexible Savings, CoinEx Fixed Savings, and the automated trading with WunderTrading, and we also have staking and the copy trading. Okay, so my personal recommendation for beginners is to start with flexible savings today. It actually takes 5 minutes. It's risk minimal, and you immediately see your daily interest hitting your account. So that first daily payment hits differently. Okay, and it actually makes the whole concept of passive income very real and very fast. Okay, so everything is actually accessible through CoinEx. I'm going to be leaving the link in the description, and I'll also pin it in the comment below. So remember, new users actually get up to 100 USDT in the bonuses, plus 1 free month of WunderTrading with this link. Okay, so which of these 5 methods are you most interested in trying first? So drop it in the comment and like this video. It actually gives you value, and subscribe, okay, for weekly crypto content, and I'm going to be seeing you in the next one.